Hey Capricorn, welcome to your reading for May, June, July, and August of 2020. Welcome everyone. I'm not going to wait for anyone to get in the room. I'm going to get the reading started right away. And this is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto. Basically, if you have Capricorn in your chart, this is for you. If you want a personal reading from me, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I am available for personal readings, and I would love to read for you. So don't be afraid to reach out. Let's get right into your reading, Capricorn, for May, the months of May, June, July, in August of 2020. Oops, I forgot you were charging. So let's go ahead and pull a card. Looks like a couple cards came out, so I'm going to actually do another shuffle because I only want to pull one card. So, hi everyone in the room. Make sure you all like the video. What is the overall arching theme for Capricorn for May, June, July, and August of 2020? Ooh, options. We got the options card, Capricorn. So it says, consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So there could be some new career paths or new opportunities coming your way, Capricorn, for May, June, July, and August of 2020. So that's exciting. Hi, Brittany. Hi, the Capricorn Energy Tarot. Hi, M. Clark. Hey, Christine. How's everyone doing? Thank y'all for being here. What's in store for Capricorns for May, June, July, and August of 2020? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and all placements in between. The Six of Wands comes out. So this can mean new adventures. This can mean new ventures in some way. Maybe some of you are starting new businesses or something like that. But then there's something where it's like, I feel like you're getting over this hump of you like making yourself different from others, or like you kind of ostracizing yourself because you feel like you're different from other people. Oh, they wouldn't understand me anyway. So it's like, I feel like, are you kidding me? I don't want to hear from someone this early in the day. Get out of here. It feels like, it's more so a month where, or a time period at least, where I feel like you're getting over this thing where like you feel like you have to like compare yourself to others. Or it's like one reason why you don't get along with others or you don't attempt to get along with others is just because like you feel like you're too different. It's like you think people won't accept you before they even allow you to accept them. Before you even allow them to accept you. Like something like that. This could be an individual, this could be a group of people, or something like that. This could be an entity, a corporation. You guys want a personal reading? It's LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Thank you to Capricorn Energy for your $10 donation. I don't know, did you have a question to ask? Because I'll answer that at the end of the reading. But thank you all for being here. Let's see what's in store for Capricorn for May, June, July, and August of 2020. Capricorn, you're going through a period of transformation. You're going through a period of reevaluation. There's also some sort of opportunity or decision here on the line for you, all right? It feels like during this time period. I feel like this decision involves you moving on from something or moving on from someone. Like moving into new venture, moving into a new venture, or moving into a new territory. This could also involve friendship. Maybe you're moving from one friendship to being alone or to a new group or something like that. But it's like something during this time period is you rediscovering yourself, I feel. But there's an ending here. So Capricorn is you're transitioning from one thing to something new during this time period. Because this ending shows up in terms of your money. This could also be a letting go of something. So it may involve a letting go of an idea, possibly. In terms of money, It could be a transformation in terms of something in terms of your money, but there's some sort of change going on with Capricorn with your money. It feels like most of you have time to prepare for this change, is what I'm feeling. So it's like if you, I don't know, get furloughed, get laid off, it's like the energy of at least you have time to prepare. Or it's like maybe, I don't feel like it actually be someone passing away or anything like that. I don't really pick that up. Although if it could be someone maybe passing away that is like, that maybe that has a lot of money or that financially supports you in some way, possibly. But I don't necessarily see that. I see more so a letting go of an old way of making money, an old way of spending money, like more budgeting or rearrangement of your money. That's what I'm seeing so far. A lot of you are waiting on something and being more patient as well. All right. Learning to be more patient, being forced to learn to be more patient. Especially when it comes to manifestation. Now, a lot of you have definitely been working hard within yourself, on yourself, but a lot of you have been working hard labor-wise, just putting in the work overall. But there's something where it's like, to me, it feels like Capricorn, something is manifesting behind the scenes for you. You don't think it's coming, but it is coming. But it's like the reason why it's taking so long is because it's building up to becoming more than you expected or more than you expect. So what I'm picking up, Capricorn, is it's like whatever this manifestation is, because I see you transitioning from, it could be one group of people to the next group of people, one job to the next job, one way of making money to the next way of making money, one thought process, the way you operated or lived your life, into a more, I don't know, mature way of living. I don't know. It's all going to be some sort of transformation for you, period. So that's what I'm feeling. But I feel like there's something where it's like you're waiting for something as well with the Hanged Man coming out in your thoughts, your communication. You've actually probably been communicating that you're waiting for this thing. Maybe it's been communicated to you that this thing is coming, all right? But it's like it's coming, but it's building up to become something that you didn't really expect. That's better than you expected. So the longer and the more patient you are, the longer you wait and the more patient you are, I feel the bigger your blessing will be. So, but there is something coming that's emotionally fulfilling, and I feel like maybe by June, I feel for most of you, possibly by the end of May, you'll start feeling the effects of it coming. It's like, so if you're waiting for a new job to come, it's like maybe you get an email or something, or like mail in your mailbox that says, good news, we've approved you, or good news, our boss really likes you, so we're just going to move forward with the next steps. It may take a week or 2 or 3, all right, but we'll let you know, all right, that kind of thing. So it's like good news is coming, Capricorn, but you just need to be patient. The longer you wait, the better the opportunity. It's literally like, what do they say? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, or something like that. But why the berry becomes black is because you wait for the berry to become black enough to become more juicier, all right, less ripe, possibly. Patience. Does that make sense, Capricorns? Hi, everybody. So it involves the letting go, though. This involves the letting go of something. It could be something intangible or something tangible. I'm just going to stick to that structure, those terms. It involves this new thing coming in that's manifesting for you during May, June, July, and August of 2020. I actually feel like by August, or at least the end of August, this thing would have fully manifested or would have come to some sort of maturation in terms of its manifestation, literally like a ripening of a fruit. So I don't know why fruit is becoming a theme of your reading right now, but I think it's a pretty good analogy. That's what Spirit's giving me. But okay, it does involve a letting go of something, all right? It does involve needing to be more patient, needing to let go of like so much control. That's like, and not just control, you actually trying to physically control something. Sometimes Capricorns have this thing of like trying to control things in their mind, like thinking they have control over the situation, but they don't. This could even be like, oh my God, my life sucks. Every relationship I meet, is so crappy. It's like, why, what am I doing wrong? But it's like, maybe you've just been, wait after the wrong people or something like that. All right. And That's something you can control, but like your journey to learning how to choose the right person, that's not something you can control. So you're kind of in that period where you're on a journey and you can't control it. So kind of just deal with it. All right, is what I'm hearing. It's like taking a plane ride and maybe you experience some turbulence. Maybe you have to turn around. You can't control that, but you're going to get to your destination eventually. All right, it may just be delayed. How many people have experienced that? I personally haven't because I've never flown, but Spirit just put that in my mind. Here we have the Ten of Swords showing up in terms of your daily routine. So, in terms of your job, interesting. Could be your health. Some of you could be like needing to get back on a good health kick. All right, during this time period, especially if you haven't been taking the best care of yourself. All right, some of you have been like stress eating or, you know, doing other things that are not beneficial to your health, stress drinking, stress smoking. All right. Some of you have been working out too much. There, you can work out too much and things like that. So some of you have been operating out of stress, and it's negatively affecting your health. There's going to need to be some sort of turnaround during these May, June, July, and August time period. All right, in terms of your health, but also in terms of your daily routine. Some of you have fallen out of your routine, and it's really messed you up. This could be your sleeping schedule. This could be just your daily routine in some way, shape, or form. I don't know why I pick up something about even brushing your teeth. So I hope you're brushing your teeth, Capricorns. But I feel like you've fallen out of a routine and you're coming into a period where you need to change it. Them cavities might be coming in, all right? Be careful with that. Some of you just need to work on being more positive, really. Like you're your own worst enemy, and you're learning this during this time period, how you are actually in certain ways your own worst enemy. How you throw in the towel before the race even starts. All right. But also, some of you have chosen the wrong opportunity. Some of you have chosen the wrong people. Some of you have chosen the wrong business deals or business ventures. And, like, that's okay to make a mistake. Stop being so hard on yourself. You can change that around. Some of you are also really harping on the past in love or just overall, and it's blocking you from your blessings. Because whatever I see like coming for you, Capricorn, it's manifesting during this time period. And like I said, I feel like something is going to fully mature or fully manifest for you by August or the end of August. All right. I feel like you're going to start seeing bits and pieces of it or what it possibly could be around maybe the end of May or June. And I'm a Capricorn sun with heavy Capricorn in my chart. So I'm going to have to look back at this reading and see how it manifests for me. But that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, there's a lot of changes coming for you as you go through this spiritual growth and this spiritual journey. I feel like there's a lot of changes coming for you, Capricorn. A lot of things are going to start moving fast. I feel like probably around June or July. I would say maybe from mid-June to mid-July, things could start picking up, more quicker. Both in terms of whatever is manifesting for you behind the scenes, all right, that you can't yet see, but also just things in general are going to start picking up. Hopefully that means the coronavirus will be, the ban on our lives will be uplifted with this quarantine, right? Definitely need to be more open-minded, Capricorn. Stop being so rigid with your thoughts, with how you expect things to manifest, how you expect things to turn out. Be more open-minded. Capricorn has a way of restricting you regardless. So I feel like with some of you, something like it's gonna fully mature and manifest by August, but it's like you can't yet reach it. You just kind of still have this feeling where you can't yet reach it. Stop. You just are gonna kind of have this feeling where you can't yet reach it, or like it's like almost in your grasp, but like you can't hold it. It's like literally I keep seeing fruit, like a ripening fruit, and you keep trying to pull it off its branch so you can like admire it, and and it looks like a lemon or a lime to me, and you know how they say like when life gives you lemons, make lemonade out of it. It's like you're trying to grab the lemon to make lemonade out of it, but it's like the fruit's not ready to be broken off the tree yet, so it's like not budging. And then it's like at some point when your energy and the fruit's energy vibe on the same frequency, that's the moment when the fruit starts, it breaks off the tree or breaks off the limb. So that means there's more growth for you, and there's more growth for whatever this is manifesting for you. If this is a person in terms of love, this person needs to go, whether you know them or not, this person needs to go through more experiences themselves, and they need to spiritually grow themselves before you two can meet. If this is a job opportunity or some sort of new opportunity, there's certain things that need to go on behind the scenes. This cat is so ridiculous. There's certain things that need to go on behind the scenes that someone said he had a good sense of humor. I think he really does. But there's some things that need to go on behind the scenes in order for this thing to manifest in its full maturation. So be patient. Period. There is something coming. It's going to put you in a new status, a more heightened status. People are going to see you as more confident, more capable, more courageous, more bold, like the true essence of you. You stepping into your queendom or your kingdom. That's what I feel. There's definitely something manifesting for you that is something you've been praying for and wishing for and hoping for. I feel like it's going to manifest if you don't block it too much, which I feel like most of you won't, by August. Work on those self-sabotaging behaviors, Capricorn. There's definitely something coming for you all. It could be pregnancy as well. Could be pregnancy in terms of a child, pregnancy in terms of ideas, pregnancy in terms of new ventures, moving. It can be a venture. Traveling can be a venture. All right. And your last card is the World card, Capricorn. So things are going to come to full circle. So be patient with the journey. It's a journey, all right? It's a destination. It's not a destination. It's a journey. It's a never-ending journey. Even when you get what you want, you're still going to have to go through a journey with whatever it is you're wanting or manifesting or desiring. So the journey never stops. That's what Spirit's trying to tell you is even when you get what you want, and I'm going to give you what you want. This is Spirit speaking right now. Even when you want what you want, and I give you what you want, it's all a journey. Period. And I'm dropping the cards. I'm dropping the mic. Boom. That's your reading for May 2020, June 2020, July 2020, and August of 2020. Now let's get into these personal or these donation questions. Thank you all for donating. By the way, if you guys do want to donate really quickly, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I don't plan on being on for too long because I'm going to eat lunch, and then I think I'm going to move on to Cancer. Exactly, Christine. It's a marathon. Thank you. Hey, Katie. How's everyone doing? Hey, Soulfly Mom. Hey, Kalia. Yes. How's everyone doing? So if you guys want a live reading while I'm here, it's $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions. I just posted the PayPal link if you want to PayPal, and I also do have Cash App. So David is the first person, and I think David put his question in the thingy. So let's see. Who was David in a past life? Excuse me. Christine, you donated? Let me see. Wait, did you donate via super chat? Because I didn't get your PayPal. Or did you send it via Cash App? Where did you send it, Christine? Let's get into David's question. How's everyone doing? Hi, Casey. Hi, Bree. I will have to rewatch. My son's reading session ran late. Yes. I think it was a good reading. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy beset from me past reading. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. Yeah, Christine, where did you send it? I didn't get your payment. Did you send it via the link I just posted? Try to send it via the link I just posted. Because I didn't get your payment. Yeah, I didn't get your payment. The last payment I got was for a birth chart reading earlier today, and that was over $100. That was not a $10 payment. All right, cards, get it together. Okay, Christine. I may purchase a full birth chart reading this week, maybe. Yes, Casey. I think that would be a really good idea for you, personally speaking. Like, because I know, what's going on with you and all that type of stuff. So I think a full birth chart reading would be good. Okay, why is the Cash App up though? Thank you. So who was David in a past life? That was his question, correct? Yeah, who was David in a past life? Oh, maybe you did send it because this phone is different. Fonzie. I got your payment. Thank you, Christine. Okay. Who were you in a past life? Will you show up as a male? I see a male. The King of Pentacles can mean that you came from wealth, abundance, prosperity in some way, shape, or form, maybe aristocracy, or maybe you were this type of person yourself. I feel like more so you came into wealth, because I actually see in the past life you had money issues with money. So I think you came into wealth, but I don't know if you necessarily had like the best structure understanding of what to do with that money. I feel like you were more closer to your mother in your mind in a past life, but like your family wasn't very close at all. I also feel like you had like an abusive father. I don't know, this is kind of weird, kind of crazy. I feel like you had like an abusive father in the past life. So I don't know what the relationship is with your father, but he like in your past life, he feels like he was like a drunk or something like that. But he feels like he had power, so he was like a man of status. Maybe a king or something like that, I'm not sure. Or just like someone that had wealth. But yeah, you came from like money, I feel. But I think there was confusion in terms of like you and what you wanted to do with your life purpose and what you wanted to do as your job, what you wanted to be known as. So I almost feel like you fell into like what was expected of you. You fell into like a kind of lifestyle. What's your North Node and South Node in? Because I feel like it's like this is like I don't know, Virgo, Mercury, Gemini, like could be Cancer, Capricorn, where you're like expected to fall in line with what the family does, but it's like you really wanted to do something totally different. I think maybe you wanted to get into art or artistry or something like that, but you couldn't because your family saw that as like maybe low class or something like that. So it's like I think in this lifetime you are like meant to be more creative. Yeah. And you're meant to like follow your own regime and stuff like that. Your North Node is in Taurus. Interesting. So, okay, that means money, coming from money. Taurus is like the second house. The second house rules money, personal finances. Taurus is also ruled by Venus, which can be wealth and abundance, prosperity. Taurus in tarot is symbolized by the Empress. So your South Node's in Scorpio. That could mean coming from abuse, like an abusive home. Or a rough childhood or something like that, a rough upbringing. You have issues with letting go. You have issues with letting go, the Capricorn Energy Tarot. So that's one of your lessons in this lifetime. You also may have issues trusting the wrong people. But one of your biggest like karmic lessons is something about your career and your professional destiny. Like it may not be easy, it may be rough because maybe you feel like you don't have the support of certain people, but know that you can do it on your own. All right, it's like doing something you didn't get to do in your past life. Okay, Christine is next. How much is a full birth chart reading? It is currently $120 for full birth chart reading. For an hour-long full birth chart reading. Where I do all your placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, blah, 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 blah. 1st through 12th house, and I do all your aspects as well. So, let's get into Christine. Okay, I'm back. Phone went dead. Yes, Christine, I'm about to get just in time because I'm about to get into your question next. Thank you for continuing clearing the energy of a second many past reading. In Jesus' name I pray and thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. So we're doing Christine next. I don't think anyone else donated, so I guess after Christine, I'm going to bounce, get off of here. Thank you all for being here. Let's see if Christine put her question in the PayPal. Remember, you all, I'm available for personal readings as well. So Christine, what's your question? Because you didn't put it in the PayPal. I'm gonna marry the night. I know you said that my Pluto was active because me changing spiritually, my Pluto's in Scorpio in my 7th house. My Jupiter's in Sagittarius, and it's in the 8th house through the sensitivity card. Yeah, I had to let go of a lot of things, exactly. Hi, Kel. I want to know what's the energy between Michael and I. Okay. Excuse me. What's the energy between Michael and Christine? What's the energy between Michael and Christine? I don't know where I get. Is Michael really tall? Because I see a really tall guy, but he's like, it kind of feels like he doesn't know, or like maybe you're questioning whether or not like someone's in the right mental space to be in a relationship right now. And it's like, I don't know why I see you looking at him like he's not being the man you need him to be. Yeah, someone's not like pulling their weight. Someone may be going through a rough time as well in their personal life. Maybe it's Michael. I feel like it's probably Michael who's like going through a rough time in his life. And maybe you've been trying to motivate him. Right? Maybe there's been a lot of opportunities on the table, but I don't know why I see that he could be like depressed or something like that. Or just going through a rough period. Well, maybe you're going through a better period or something like that, or you just have more stability in your life. So there's definitely something about maybe this relationship between you and Michael it's like the relationship between you two is not what it used to be, is what I'm feeling. It's not the same. You think he's going through a rough time? I think he's going through a rough time too, because there's something like on the fence with his money, with his job or something like that. Or his daily life has been kind of warped so much, maybe due to the corona, that it's like he's lost motivation in certain ways. And I see arguments going on, like between you two. Or maybe not arguments, but just not seeing eye to eye. Like kind of mind games or something like that. Hey Siobhan, how are you? What is up? What's tea, Siobhan? Ooh, okay, but I see transformation here between you and Michael, Christine. I do see we have been at it a little. Yeah, I see that like there's gonna be some sort of transformation. I see August being a prominent month for you two. Maybe July and August being prominent months. I feel like things are gonna get better. It may get a little bit worse before it gets better, but it's like y'all just need to let the dust settle and like stop. Like I just see a lot of words fighting with words, back and forth with words. Thank you, Sharaniqua. Sharaniquia. No. Get down. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Here we have the Strength card. So I think it's just going to take some transformation, some understanding and patience between you and Michael. But y'all are going to go through a rough period. I feel like it could be related to money, career, or something like that. Or it's already hit a rough patch. I also don't know why I pick up maybe someone may have to like move in with the other. Like maybe is Michael wanting to move in with you or something? Have y'all talked about that? But I see like a transformation. Y'all are gonna go through a transformation. I feel like maybe Michael needs to like. I feel like he's going through some sort of spiritual growth right now, and it's like affecting the relationship. So I feel like maybe he's also more despondent or less present, maybe in the relationship or something like that. Okay, no, we already hit our rough patch. No, but I've been thinking about it. Yeah. But I see some sort of change or transformation with you all. I feel like maybe July or August it'll get better. Oh my god, he is. Yeah, I feel like he's just going through something. Thank you, Shar. Let's see what your question is. Thank you for your donation. Remember, you guys, if you all want to donate, it is $10 for one question, $20 for two questions, $30 for three questions, so on and so forth. I just posted the PayPal link, and if you want a live reading, go ahead and donate. You're welcome, Christine. Let's get to Shar's question. Shar, if you didn't, what's your question, Shar? Put your question in the chat. Many past meaning in Jesus' name, my friend. Thank you. Amen, amen, amen. Oh my god, I have an oil thingy on my shirt. Now I have to wash my shirt. This is from a bottle of oil. I thought it was just water, but then I realized, why does it look like a perfect circle? And I realized I put like an oil thing on my shirt right there. And that like got oil all over it. Great. That is so annoying. Now I'm gonna have to change the shirt. Oh, that's so irritating. Whatever. So what's your question, Char? I think it was safflower oil or olive oil. All right. My question is, what thought pattern do I need to break in order to be the best version of myself? What thought pattern does Char need to break in order to be the best version of herself? What thought pattern does Char need to break in order to be the best version of herself? What thought pattern does Char need to break in order to be the best version of herself? I hear greed. This can mean a few things. This could mean like the feeling of needing to hoard things. Um, or this could mean like everyone else has it, so there's gonna be not enough for me. Like, maybe it's not necessarily your greed; it's other people's greed, or fear of other people being greedy, or like something like that. Other people have it, I don't. Other people can and I can't. Something like that. Also, you need to work on like speaking more positivity into your life, into your money, into your ability to acquire what you want. Like maybe you want a new car and like you have to stop saying I'm never going to be able to get the car. It's never going to happen. Like you need to speak positivity into things. You know, I can't get the car. I just need to save. Like, stuff like that. Um Also stop blaming yourself, especially in love and relationships, because you sometimes I feel have a tendency possibly to overcompensate. It's like you feel the relationship is you're distancing from one another. Oh my gosh, it's my fault. I need to do something to, make it better. But it's like it's a two-way street here. So yeah, maybe you can do something, but the other person needs to put as effort in too. If they're not putting in effort, maybe that shows how they feel about the relationship. And maybe you putting in the effort, overcompensating, shows how you feel. It's okay to, admit that maybe we feel more than the other person or something like that. Does that make sense? Just because you're like a feeler doesn't mean you're weak or something. Doesn't mean you are a loser. I don't know. It's just like stop being so hard on yourself. And you need to just like speak more positivity. That's what I feel. Also, like, understand that like your goals will start little by little. I definitely have overcompensated and I usually take the load exactly. And understand your goals and aspirations start little by little. So, if you're trying to save up money for a new house, if all you can afford is to start putting some change into a piggy bank or something like that, and then eventually build up to dollar bills and maybe checks. I don't know, but it's like you got to start somewhere. It's the starting somewhere that is the motivation to getting where you want. So that's what I'm feeling. Like you need to motivate yourself more by starting small, all right, and building your way up to bigger things. Stop hoarding. Also, stop hoarding your feelings or something like that. Because I do feel you hoard your feelings. It's like, no, I feel this way, and this is how I'm going to feel forever. I'm never going to forget it. You're always going to have to live it down. It's like, okay, sometimes you need to let it go. That's what that means. I'm in the process of saving right now to get a house. Yes, exactly. Also, I know that everything has its own timing. So if you want to get pregnant or have a child, like that has its own timing. That child is going to have its own life. So of course it needs to be born at the right time to make sure that its life is fulfilled the way its life, his or her life needs to be fulfilled. Just like that's actually a perfect scenario for this Capricorn reading pretty much is timing and patience. So that's what I'm feeling for you so far. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Also, obviously, stop comparing yourself to others. Your journey is yours. Theirs is theirs. Wow, I do want to check. I felt like I'm the only one who doesn't have one. Exactly. Stop comparing. And you're a Capricorn. Your journey is your journey. Their journey is their journey. All right, the Strength card is coming out. So it's like, also there's something about having a child that's gonna like help you to be more open minded. That's what I feel. Like it's gonna further kind of crack you open, and I don't know what I mean by that. And I don't mean the sexual innuendo. So I know some people's minds are in the gutter. I'm talking about more spiritually, more like personality wise, open mindedness wise. It's like maybe I don't know. I feel like you're kind of someone that's more so like reserved, and that's okay. But I feel like you're reserved, but you have this thing with you where it's like you kind of always want to like break outside the box. Like, you know, maybe you want to wear pink hair, but it's like, what would people think at my work? What would my family think if I wore pink hair? It's like, I think having a child, it's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to wear pink hair today. And I don't care what people say. That's what I feel. So that's what I'm feeling. The Devil card, though, is interesting. Speaking of your career, it's like, know your self-worth when it comes to money, making money in your career. All right? Have a price. Kids do bring that out of you. That's what I feel. Have a price for what you're willing and not willing to accept when it comes to work and money and jobs and career and stuff like that. If you feel like something is beneath you, you're not being compensated or paid for your worth, what you're putting into the job, then it's okay to say something about that. It's okay to bring up the inequality or the imbalance there. All right? Of course, surround yourself with the right people. All right? If you surround yourself with 5 wealthy people, eventually you'll become the 6th wealthy person. And you're like a generous person, so you help a lot of people as well, but know your limits with that too. Put up your boundaries. All right? That's necessary. You have to put up boundaries. It's okay to say no. Sure. Does that make sense? Thank you all for being here. I think that was all the readings. I'm going to get off here and eat some lunch because I have not eaten all day. I'm going to go make me a salad. So I hope you all are staying healthy and sane out there. Stay safe. I have a couple other personal readings to do as well. But I think next I'm going to do Cancer for May, June, July, and August of 2020. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you for being here. So I love you all. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for listening and watching. Hi, Wendy. Love and light. I will see you all in the next video. I'm going to go change the shirt because now I have this oil on my shirt and I'm really irritated. And I got this from Ralph Lauren. So it better come out. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for listening and watching. Until the next time, love and light. Stay safe and sane. Remember, if you want a personal reading, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. Hit the join button. Let me type that in here. Hit the join button. Hit the join button to become a member of my YouTube channel, all right? To get more exclusive content. Make sure you also check out my Vimeo to also check out more exclusive content that I don't post on YouTube. And I'll see you all in the next video. Capricorn, have a great May, June, July, and August of 2020. I'll see you in September, October, November, and December.